classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
It's Tony Lee with Funky New Disco right here on Solar Radio.
Well, good morning, Solar family, and welcome along to another edition of Funky New Disco. As we say goodbye to Thursday and welcome in Friday, you know it's nearly the weekend. I'm Tony Lee, and I'm here till 2 o'clock this morning playing all the best new disco, funky re-edits and future disco soul. We've also got your classic dance floor 4, and today we're going to kick it all off with Change, Mickey Moore and Andy T on the remix, and something brand new called Got to Get Up. Well, good morning once again, Solar family, and welcome along to another edition of Funky New Disco. As we take time out to say a big thank you to Paul Phillips with the Soulful Groove Show. Always great music there from Paul Phillips, and he'll be back on your radio same time next week, 10 o'clock on Thursday. And as you know, we always bring back Paul on a Saturday night just because he's so good for the virtual nightclub. That's 10 o'clock on Saturday night, where he plays everything you need to have a party in your house. Uplifting, soulful, deep and jazzy house, and a touch of new disco as well. That's Paul Phillips, Thursdays at 10 and Saturdays at 10 as well. And any information you need on Paul, as you know, it's all the soulfulgrooves.com. Anyway, we kicked it off today with Change, Mickey Moore and Andy T, and Got to Get Up. And in the background, a real great remix, Fatback Medina on the remix and Backstroking. Coming up next, Boogie by Hot Mood, and loads of great tracks still to come in this hour of the show. Music from Paolo Bardelli and Antonello Ferrari, just to name a few. So whatever you do this morning, keep it funky new disco. Solar family, let's do a few shouts for this first hour of the show. Good morning, Joyce Richards, and also John B as well. Tex James and Mary Jo and Donald all the way over there in Mexico. Chaz Sandu, and I'd like to say a big shout to a few people from last week's Solar Soul cruise. Maddie Shelter, good to see you. Lloyd Essen, good to meet you too. Steve Illingsworth, good to meet you too, Steve. And finally, a big shout to Solar Radio's very own Russ Warnes. Thank you for all your help. You are a true legend, and I really couldn't have done it without you. And also to everyone else who came on Solar Radio's Soul Cruise, thank you for all your support. Right, let's keep this show rolling. All the best new disco, funky re-edits and future disco soul.
Get up, get away.
Okay, so the family, just a little reminder, coming up in around about 25 minutes time, we've got this week's classic Dance Floor 4. So I've been a bit cheeky this week, scrolling through the music, got to the letter A and realised there's some great tracks out there, all beginning with Ain't. So today I've got music from Frankie Kelly, Gwen Guthrie, Chaka Khan and McFadden and Whitehead. I bet you can guess what they are, but you'll find out for sure in 25 minutes time. That's this week's classic Dance Floor 4.
Have never been so much in love before. What a difference a true love made in my life. So nice and so right. People say, don't they know then and there when you love me and hold me and say you care, and what we have is much more than they can see, and what we have is much more than they can see, yeah. People say, don't they know they're not there when you love me, hold me and say you care, and what we have is much more than they can see, and what we have is much more than they can see, and what we have is much more than they can see. Oh yeah. People say, don't they know they're not there when you love me, hold me and say you care, and what we have is much more than they can see, and what we have is much more than they can see, and what we have is much more than they can see. I'm in love with you, girl. Don't
Okay, Solar family, let's take a little look at the track listing for this first hour of the show. We kicked it off with something brand new from Change, Mickey Moore and Andy T on the remix and Got to Get Up, and another brand new track, Fatback Band, Modena on the remix and Backstroking. 2025 tracks again, Boogie by Hot Mood, then we went into Paolo Bardelli and Tony Montana and Enjoy the Party. Swiftly into Just Be Good to Be by Bacchus, and then we went back to 2013 with Jamie Trench, Lots, Fox and Two Floating Sparrows. Love Ballad, Antonello Ferrari in the background, and coming up next, Jagerossa and Outstretching. We go back to 2022, Pleasure Love, Superfly and D-Funk, Dr. Packer on the remix, and taking us up to the classic Dance Floor 4, Doug Willis and Dave Lee and Rough Sizer. So whatever you do, don't forget, spread the word, tell your friends, it's Funky New Disco right here in the AM. It's only on your classic and 21st Century Soul station, Solar Radio.
Typing at the phone. Solar Radio, Solar Radio, Solar Radio, Solar Radio, Solar Radio.
So, would you like to get in touch with us right here on Solar Radio? This is what you have to do. It's studio@solarradio.com, alternatively DJ Tony Lee at hotmail.com. Find a Solar Radio group page on Facebook and then click on a thread for Funky New Disco and drop me a little message, or you can go to my own personal Facebook page. It's got the Solar Radio logo on there so you know it's me, and drop me a message. Get interactive and get involved. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Right, let's crack on with the music. Okay, Solar Family, just coming up about 10 to the top of the hour, so you know what that means. Time for this week's Classic Dance Floor 4. This week, 4 tracks, all beginning with the word ain't. And so we're going to kick it all off with Frankie Kelly and Ain't That The Truth, Gwen Guthrie and Ain't Nothing Going On But The Rent. We're going to have a little break and come back on the other side with Chaka Khan and Ain't Nobody, and then finish it all off with McFadden and Whitehead and Ain't No Stopping Us Now. Solar Radio, this is this week's Classic Dance Floor 4.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
Things don't change, baby. don't change, baby. No, they just remain the same. All the time, be on your side, baby. Don't you realize, oh, baby, all the time, won't be on your side. Don't you realize, things don't change, baby. No, they just remain the same. Things don't change, baby. They remain the same. Ain't that true? Ain't that true, baby? Ain't it true? Ain't that true, honey? Ain't it? Oh, girl. Oh, ain't it true? Oh, different days, baby, show you different ways. Oh, to accommodate life's rapid pace. So say you're living from day to day, baby. Well, only you can make that real place. All time won't be on your side. So hurry up and realize all the time won't be on your side. So won't you hurry? Things don't change, baby. They just rearrange. Things don't change, darling. No, they just remain the same. That's the truth. Ain't that the truth, baby? That's the truth. Ain't that the truth, honey? Ain't it true? Ain't that the truth, baby? Ain't it true? Oh, baby. Ain't it true, baby? Ain't it true? Ain't that the truth, baby? Ain't it? Oh, ain't it true? Oh, baby. Ain't that the truth, baby? Ain't it? Oh, ain't it true?
Your classic and 21st century soul station, Solar Radio.
Bill collectors at my door. What can you do for me? Hey! Nothing in life is free. That's why I'm asking you, what can you do for me? I've got responsibilities, so I'm looking for a man who's got some money in his hand. 'Cause nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security, 'cause ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. Boy, your silky words are sweet, but we're only wasting time if your pockets are empty. I got lots of love to give, but I will have to avoid you if you're unemployed. 'Cause nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. 'Cause life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security, 'cause ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. Oh, you look good to me. Your silky words are sweet, but your pockets sure look empty. Nothing for nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security. I said life is too serious, love's too mysterious. Fly girl like me needs security, 'cause ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. No romance without finance. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. What can you do for me? Oh, you look good to me. Your silky words are sweet, but your pockets sure look empty.
Solar Radio, your classic and 21st century soul station, is Tony Lee with Funky New Disco right here in the AM. It's all your best new disco, funky re-edits and future disco soul, and we throw 4 of your favourite classics in just for good measure. We're 1 hour down and 1 hour left to go, so I'll see you on the other side.
Solar Radio, powered by TuneIn.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
Join me, Damien D, for the Deeper Rhythms radio show every Friday at midnight as I take you to the club to hear underground sounds from across the house, soul and jazz spectrum. We kick things off with a sophisticated warm-up set of deep hypnotic house music. In part 2, we head upstairs to the Loft Lounge for a musical detour spanning soul, new disco, jazz and broken beat. Finally, in part 3, we'll turn up the heat back in the main room with a pumping 4/4 mix of soulful house, classic house and underground disco. So listen out for the Deeper Rhythms show every Friday at midnight with me, Damien D, here on Solar Radio.
Solar Radio, Tony Lee and Solar Radio.
Well, welcome back to the part of the show we like to call hour number 2. We are in the middle of the classic dance floor for 2 more classics to go and then back in the mix for another 50 minutes. So keep it locked, Solar Radio.
So much
Streaming across the web, on your smart speaker, and on DAB Digital Radio. This is Solar Radio, your classic and 21st century soul station.
So many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. I know, I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, gonna polish up our act. Well, and if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen.
Probably one of the biggest soul classics of all time there in the background, McFadden and Whitehead and Ain't No Stopping Us Now. So all the classic dance floor for today began with the word ain't, and we kicked it off with Frankie Kelly and Ain't That the Truth, Gwen Guthrie, Ain't Nothing Going On But the Rent. We had a little break and then we come back this side with Chaka Khan and Ain't Nobody. Solar Radio, that was this week's classic dance floor 4.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.
It's Tony Lee with Funky New Disco right here on Solar Radio.
Well, here we go, back in the mix for another 50 minutes right here on your classic and 21st century soul station. Kicking this mix off today, Donald Byrd, Dr. Packer on the remix and Dominoes.
To a brighter day.
Well, what a wonderful way to kick off the second mixer today. Donald Byrd, Dr. Packer on the remix and Dominoes, and in the background there, Sweet Love by Mortimer Snerd III. Coming up next, The Groove Assassin and Wanna Love You, and still loads of great tracks to come in this hour of the show today. Music from Disco Melu, Ronnie Harrell and DPV, just to name a few. So whatever you do this morning, keep it locked, Funky New Disco. Okay, Solar Family, let's do a few shouts for this second hour of the show. Good morning, Dave Dawson, and also lovely Hannah and Lamar. Looks like you had a great time last weekend with Diet and Mal Dunn. Good morning to you as well. Alison Bianchi and Geraldine Wake, Jack Cotton, Gary Campbell, Rob Coley, Axel LR, and last but not least, Junior Lopez. Thanks for choosing Funky New Disco, and don't forget to keep it Solar Radio. Right, let the good grooves continue right here with all the best new disco, funky re-edits and future disco soul. Okay, Solar family, let's do our little rundown on the information on our Solar Soul cruises. We've still got 4 tickets left for Soul on the X. It takes place on the 12th of July and it's from 6 till 10 p.m. down at the Pride of Exmouth, sailing from Exmouth Marina. As usual, all your favourite Solar Radio DJs playing the best in soul, funk and jazz. And also tickets are now on sale for the Summer Soul Cruise on the Thames from Victoria Embankment. That takes place on Sunday, June the 22nd. It departs at 2 p.m. and it comes back around about 7 p.m. There's food available on the day, all your favourite Solar Radio DJs, and tickets are just £25 at solarradio.com. So as I said, 4 tickets left for Soul on the X, and tickets are now on sale for the Summer Soul Cruise Sunday, June the 22nd at Temple Pier, Victoria Embankment. Get yourself on to solarradio.com right now.
Funky new disco, funky new disco, funky new disco.
Just
Solar Radio, Solar Radio, Solar Radio, Solar Radio.
Solar family, let's take a little look at the track listing for this second hour of the show. We kicked it off with Donald Byrd, Dr. Packer on the remix and Dominoes, and swiftly into Sweet Love by Mortimer Snerd III. We had Groove Assassin and Wanna Love You, and we went into Hustling by Disco Milieu. Goo Disco and What You Need, another great track there, and in the background, I Wanted Your Love, Ronnie Harrell and Ali Tennant. Coming up next, DPV and Love Song, and the second one out of bag from DPV today, Who's Gonna Love Me? Harvey Ross and Do It Again follows that, and taking us up to the top of the hour and the end of the show, Against Me by Dezook and Maya Marto. So whatever you do, spread the word, tell your friends, it's Funky New Disco right here in the AM. It's only on your classic and 21st Century Soul station, Solar Radio. Okay, Solar family, let's have a look at what we've got going on today on Solar. After me is Russ Cole and a repeat of the Soul of Independence, and then coming up at 4 is Richard Serling, a repeat of Sunday's show. We go live at 6 with DJ Lady G with a Solar Sunrise, and it's the breakfast show with Robbie Peters at 8. 10 o'clock it's Tony Monson with Mid Morning Mayhem, and then at 1 it's Roberto Frazzoni with Juice. 3 till 6 it's the wonderful Richard Marzetti with Soul Life, and then at 6 o'clock it's the moment we wait for all week. It's a 2-hour takeover with Neil Simpson. Matt Daniels comes along at 8 and he embraces the soul into the weekend, and then at 10 o'clock we've got Soul Cruising with either Mick Farrer or Conrad Ball. At midnight Friday it's Damien D with the Deeper Rhythm Show. Just love that one, so there's no need to go anywhere else, and keep it locked. Solar Radio. Right, Solar family, this is the last one from me on this funky Friday morning. I'm going to leave you with Against Me by Dazook and Maya Marto. Thanks for being there this morning. I've certainly enjoyed your company and I hope you've enjoyed the music. If you want to listen again, you can go to the Solar Radio replay page. I've also got a Mixcloud, but the best way is to say, Alexa, play Tony Lee on Solar Radio Podcast latest episode. So until next time, I'll see ya.
The sound of London's alternative radio. Solar.
Your classic and 21st century soul station.
Solar.